With a bit more sweep and a slightly larger aspect ratio, the North Reach 2025 enters the race. In the process, the suspension points of the bridle were minimally altered, and there are no pulleys besides the 4-point suspension. The steering lines are still directly connected to the tip, and we have 2 different points to adjust bar pressure and turning speed to suit individual preferences or disciplines. Line deflectors are only present at the end of the front tube. The middle cross struts, 3 in total, do without line deflectors. Inflation and deflation are handled through a large standard inlet and outlet valve. The one-pump system is kept very straight and short. There is a new high-strength Dacron material for the front tube and the middle struts. The front tube is closed with a simple seam and doubled and stitched from the inside. The canopy is made of a double ripstop material. And in the area of the trailing edge, we have a heavier, high-strength fabric material, which is made with a fine mesh double ripstop. This ensures that a trailing edge does not wear out prematurely due to fluttering. There are additional plastic patches. Potential abrasion and chafing points are equipped with rubberized fabric material. The cross struts are each attached to the canopy with a single seam and are doubled and glued from the inside. And the further transition from the front tube to the canopy is reinforced with a fabric doubling. The good to very good performance when planning is best supported during the reach by very slight sinusoidal curves to slightly generate some flight speed here. Then the flow quickly and evenly attaches. This is followed by a smooth and rapid and swift acceleration. And you quickly reach the high top speed, allowing the performance potential to be fully utilized from the first meters. Even heavyweight riders over 100 kilos will be able to feel this positive effect. The upwind performance is also good to very good, and no corrections are needed regarding the exact position of the kite in the wind window. Here the kite really pulls up wind effortlessly without any issues. The bridle without pulleys combined with the more comprehensive and detailed, slightly more adjusted positioning gives the additional details about the bridle to reach a very direct bar feeling that follows the steering movements accurately and precisely. If you prefer slightly higher bar forces, the Reach is just right for you. Because, as is indeed usually the case with the new Reach, it provides an excellent feel for the kite regarding its position in the wind window. Overall, it presents a very harmonious picture. The Reach has a nice evenly high basic pull so that you can incorporate a few tricks here and there. You always have something to hold on to if you want to correct something, and this goes hand in hand with a consistently high basic pull. However, this is never a problem, as the kite has truly independent and very pleasant power absorption. This applies to gusts, but also when you are out there with the surfboard, the gradual absorption of flight speed is moderate, so there are never any control issues. In its flight pattern, the Reach always appears round with its C-shaped canopy, and it moves in medium radii at a moderate flight speed. In terms of profile stability, there is nothing to complain about. The canopy is very clean and truly evenly supported and suspended, so there is no deformation even in stronger winds. And the efficient depower capability also allows for a wide wind range. The system is triggered at 6 kilos and a load of 120 kilograms. Thanks to the intuitive click-in system, everything can be easily reassembled. Due to the slightly stronger sweep, the Reach starts easily by pulling and holding a steering line. Especially during the takeoff in the hooked state, you notice a difference compared to the previous model. The higher aspect ratio has brought a bit more flight speed, which makes the lift here a little more explosive and dynamic. And for a 3-strutter, you achieve exceptionally good heights, and the aspect ratio also helps with the hang time, which is overall good to very good. But let's take another look at the takeoff. We basically don't need much support from the board edge. Only in very strong winds, you notice, if you want to get the maximum performance out of it, that the kite develops overall higher forces, which also slightly pull to the side. You then have to manage a bit with the board edge to counterbalance it in order to achieve the best possible performance. Otherwise, you get very easily accessible and homogeneous jumping characteristics which compare in the upper segment of the 3-strut freeride kites. If you prefer to jump unhooked, we'll be extremely satisfied with the Reach. We have this high level of power, which is truly a powerful 3-strut freeride kite that always gives the feeling that there is enough power available at any time. It can also be unhooked and powerfully jumped cleanly on various courses from half wind to deeper broad reach courses. And you also get a noticeable slack so that even more complicated pass maneuvers are absolutely no problem. And even for those who want to practice this, there is enough relaxation on the lines in between. We have been provided with the 9 and 12 square meter Reach from North and have, of course, tried the 9 in the wave. And here we have a very nice result regarding the behavior when steering the kite. Here it is fast enough and it independently takes on a very nice positioning, and it reacts extremely well and efficiently due to the precise steering here in the approach. Even if it is not moved, the drift is really excellent. Additionally, even when you don't create maximum line tension, it doesn't build up any real power peaks, and its good damping, which the kite always possesses, also ensures that control on the strapless surfboard is always maintained. Even for this style, the reaching kite surfing is absolutely recommendable, and it goes beyond the normal level that one can expect from a 3-strut freerider. Let's briefly summarize once more. The Reach 2025 has, in contrast to its predecessor, received a slightly more sporty touch in its overall design, but on the other hand, the kite is somewhat better dampened. Regarding high power peaks, for instance, when it's very gusty or a progression might occur that you didn't want at the moment, the canopy always dampens quite a bit, which definitely increases the control of this kite. So we have a freeride kite that possesses really very nice riding performance and also effortlessly brings heavier individuals into gliding. We have extremely very nice upwind characteristics which are completely uncomplicated to access. And when we move into the sporty area, it shows even more talents. These include the handling when kite surfing with the strapless board. Here we really like the mix of agility and precision along with the beautiful drift characteristics. And for those who don't jump hooked but want to make unhooked jumps, they can easily move beyond the beginner stage in freestyle and undoubtedly try to significantly improve their experience and skills. Because the Reach accompanies you effortlessly in this. This truly beautiful one-fits-all package is offered with the new front tube material 12 square meters for 1,949 euros. In this regard, we have no complaints, as currently the average price of a 3-strut freeride, one-fits-all, Kite is also in this price range with all other brands or higher, and that's why we give a thumbs up for this overall package.